Guys, in today's video, I'm testing out the newest, rarest, and most overpowered charm combination in all of LEGO Fortnite Odyssey. It took me a bit to get it, but after applying it in my expert mode world, it's been a game changer, and I can't wait to share it with you all. Also, in today's video, I do quite a bit of building, upgrading my brand new village that we've been working on over the past few episodes. And subscribe for all things LEGO Fortnite. We are so close to 1 million. And with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Drop a like, Happy New Year, and let's get into it.
Well, we're basically prepared for our adventure already, and before we get into it, there is one thing I have to talk about, and it's that thing right there. And for those of you that didn't watch my last video, you'll have no idea how this thing just popped up. And I mean, that's literally what happened. It just popped up. I built it, okay? I built it. But this is none other than my original dojo that I had in my original LEGO Fortnite survival world, the one before expert mode came out. And recently I've been feeling a little homesick in my new world, so I brought in a huge element of my past world, and that's of course this iconic building right here. Guys, drop a like on the video right now and comment down below if you remember the storage dojo. We had so many good times when this game first dropped, and this was one of my first big build projects, so it's super cool to have it back on the channel. And this is going to be a huge building for future projects, and as you can see right now, it's empty, and you can literally hear an echo in here. The only real difference in design between this and the original is this third story, which actually has a beautiful looking skylight, and it also has these shelves up here. I'm not sure exactly what I want to put on these shelves, but I'm definitely going to store some stuff to show off. Anyway, we got more work to do on the interior, but that's not the point, because I'm sure a lot of you clicked on today's video to see the best charm combination. But before I can craft and equip these charms, we need to go get into a fight. And some of you may have guessed it, but the fight I'm referring to is against the Storm King. Let's make light work out of him real quick, and then we'll get our Shatterhorn fragment, which is what we need for our charm. You can wish me luck by subscribing. Let's get into this. All right, so we broke all of his weak points already. And in case you're curious on how to fight the Storm King in the best way possible, I have a few videos on my channel, and that's why we're keeping it pretty short today. But if you're wondering, this is my entire loadout. We got a health charm right now, a storm charm, and a totem of return in rare rarity, because this is expert mode. But we're on to the final stage of the battle, and he's about to spawn in some crawlers, which are really annoying. So let me lock in one more time, and then we'll get the Shatterhorn fragment and continue with this video. Here goes nothing. Oh my, wait. Dude, there's no way I just died. I was right at the end too, there's no way. Oh my gosh, I have to actually redo it. I don't even have the right foods now. I thought I was gonna be able to come in and sweep it up, but I have to start from scratch. That's insane. Okay, well, I'm gonna let them eliminate me, and we're just gonna get prepared, because I'm not doing this fight with just a few fruit pies. It's just not happening. Okay, so now that the time is ticking, we have less than 40 minutes to go back and fight the Storm King. I gotta find some bear pelts in order to make myself another totem of return. So here goes nothing. Oh yeah, and just a tip when you're fighting bears and other animals, most of them cannot do anything at all if you just stand on an elevated surface. So pro tip of the day, just do this and it'll make your life a lot easier in this game. Anyway, we got our bear pelts, and now it's time to go home so we can get back into the Storm King battle. Only after, of course, we make our charm. I'm ashamed I even have to do this, but with our charm equipped, we're gonna get prepared and go back into the Storm King battle. Only this time, hopefully, I won't fail. Okay, and here we go. Storm King part 2. Hopefully this time we can actually make light work out of him.
Let's make light work out of him real quick, and then we'll get our Shatterhorn fragment, which is what we need for our charm.
All right, here we go. We're on to the last part of the fight again, and I still got quite a bit of Stormfruit Nectar, so hopefully I'll be fine this time. And here we go. We did it. And we actually got a task complete for defeating the Storm King 3 times, which is kind of crazy because I didn't know that existed, but nice. We did it once again. We defeated the Storm King. It only took us 2 tries. But with it, we're going to get our chest. And of course, inside of it will be our Shatterhorn fragment, along with a few fun other tools like the Cyclone pickaxe. Still not the biggest fan of this or the Thunderclap blade, but hey, that's for another discussion. But like I kept mentioning, the thing that we really wanted this time around was the Shatterhorn fragment here. And getting back home and taking it over here to our crafting bench, you'll see exactly why. And it's because we can make the Storm Charm. Once again, as you can see, I already own one. But with our second one made, we can go ahead and ditch our health charm, and there's a reason we're doing this, and it's actually quite simple. The health charm will do 4 hearts and 3 shield, and so will the storm charm. The storm charm will also reduce damage taken from storm energy attacks. So yeah, objectively, it will be the best charm stack in the entire game for that reason. Obviously, if there's a reason for you to use something else like an inner fire charm if you're going to a Frostlands cave, or a cool-headed charm for the dry valley biome, this will be the best best charm combo to run. I would even recommend making 3 of these if you're playing in survival mode, but obviously I'm playing in expert mode and this is my safety net. I mean, if I didn't have one of these earlier in the video, I would have lost this world. So yeah, I'm gonna need a totem of return. If you can get away with making another one, it would be an absolutely insane combo. And while we're on the subject of charms, the health charm is actually really, really good post update. They increased the amount of hearts it gives to make it a little more competitive with some of the special ability charms. So if you haven't gone in and taken a look post update at what all the charms do in terms of health and armor, I definitely suggest doing it. But defeating the Storm King was just the beginning of today's video, because the fun is honestly just getting started, because now we get to actually put this double storm charm to the test. And there really is only one place to test this out, and it's going to be over there in the storm, because the question now is how much damage am I going to take from storm energy attacks, considering I have 2 storm charms? Is it only going to reduce a certain amount of damage? Is it going to do double the effect? I don't really know. Let's go ahead and test it out. But first, we're coming over here to the legendary rift, and we are going to rift our sapphire crossbow, which was basically about to break. So a little pro tip, if you have a tool that's about to break and you don't want it to, just go ahead and build yourself a legendary forge and upgrade it with crystals. Because as you can see now, it has what looks to be an empty health bar, but if you don't know, when you start using it, it'll actually go up in durability, and once it hits the max level, it'll turn into a legendary weapon, therefore basically giving it 2 more lives. Try it out if you haven't, and let's go ahead and get to the storm now. But here we go, and right off the bat, we have 12 minutes, so double the time in the storm. If you walk in with no charms on, I believe you get about 30 seconds in here, and then 1 storm charm gives you 6 minutes and 50 seconds. So throwing on 2 of these will double it to about 13 minutes, which is just insane. But the storm timer really doesn't even matter. 13 minutes, 6 minutes doesn't really make a big difference. What really is going to make a big difference is how much damage we take from storm attacks. So I believe any of these enemies are classified as storm enemies, so let's just see how much damage they can do to me. And okay, I got shot by an arrow and I'm getting hit by spiders, and I'm not taking that much damage. Obviously, it is kind of hard to tell still, so I guess let's see what a roller does to us. Oh, and that actually did quite a bit of damage. But enough of that. I think the best way to actually test if this charm's good or not is to jump into a dungeon here and simply just try to clear it out. I feel like simply getting to play with charms on will give you a good idea of how good they are. So yeah, we're just gonna run through a few levels and I'll give you guys my thoughts as we go on. I really do think this is gonna be a good charm stack though. Oh yeah, and also as we go through this, we are going to be getting tons more good loot. To be honest, my storage room is already looking dry and I just built it, so I need to fill it up, and this is definitely going to help. And you know what? I have like terrible food in my inventory for fighting this dungeon right now, and I'm still not needing to eat that much of it, so that's a good sign. I got this fruit pie that takes 6 seconds to eat, but I'm finding even while I'm getting hit a bunch, I'm not taking that much damage to even have to eat a lot of these. All I'm saying is, so far so good. And that's another level down, but let's just keep on cooking here. And yeah, we are just tearing through these. Oh my goodness. These rollers just got destroyed, and that's another level down. I think I can confirm that this is definitely a charm stack worth trying out. And here we go. Ooh, we got the Thunderlord this time. It's been a minute since I've seen him. And if anything is considered a storm energy attack, it's definitely the Thunderlord here. Let's see how we get on. And obviously, if we take any damage, we'll have to see exactly how much. But starting out against the Thunderlord, all we got to do is keep our distance and make sure we're using our crossbow. And I mean, he literally can't do anything to us. I don't know what he's trying. He's just teleporting all over the place, but bro is lost, boxing him like fish. And oh my, okay, I forgot he had that attack, but he missed. And yeah, honestly, you know what? Let him hit me with this. And okay, that actually did. Oh my, okay. No more messing around. I honestly think that the Thunderlord is probably one of the easiest enemies. You guys let me know in the comments if you guys already fought him. And if you have, did you find him easy or difficult? The first time I fought the Storm King, he actually, I think like 2-hit me, but I was definitely not prepared for it. But hey, times have changed. We just took him out, no problem. And once again, I think I can officially confirm that this Storm Charm stack is absolutely goated, and you guys should try it out as soon as you can if you have the necessary resources. Because yeah, I think you'll definitely enjoy it. Okay, and I got a little bit distracted and built this. It's probably the most unique thing that I've ever built in this game, let's be honest. I mean, what did I even do here? I don't really know, but I like how it looks. So we have a brand new building, and this was all done using free building. As you can see, I'm literally using platforms as this window here. It's a classic technique that I used to use quite a bit, and honestly, I carried it over to my storage dojo as well. But if we take a step away and look at this thing, I really like the way it kind of falls into the backdrop since it is so unique. So yeah, I think I'll be keeping it. I'm not sure what will go inside. inside yet, but that's a different conversation. And what we're gonna do next is more village upgrades, because this place is coming together, especially when you look at it from angles like this. There's just so much going on. But jumping down this part and taking a look at it from the bottom of the hill, you'll notice that there's a very grand and nice looking staircase here, but over here there's nothing. It's just a bunch of grass. And honestly, I'm just not a big fan of this walk up here, so we're gonna fix that next. Here we go. We got ourselves our secondary staircase. So once again, taking a look at it from below, it looks much better and it's really starting to come together. I know I'm saying that a lot, but I mean, come on, look at this. Absolutely amazing progress here at the village, but our work is nowhere close to done. And if you guys have any suggestions for this village, be sure to leave them down in the comments. I'm open to absolutely anything. As you can see, we're kind of mapping out our pathways here, and there's definitely still a lot of room to build. Obviously, we have this hill here. We have a flat area right across from it. And then in our backyard, we even have the storm. This is the dungeon that I just defeat, so the storm isn't even there, but it'll pop up again in around 24 hours. But either way, in this video, since we've obviously already talked about the charm stack, next I want to talk about something pretty interesting that I've never tried before, and it's right here on my crossbow. So I have damage, durability, and destruction, which are all pretty normal for me. But then the last enchantment that I have on this one is Lifesteal 3. And if you guys don't know what that is, because I honestly didn't before starting this video, Lifesteal says that defeating an enemy will heal you a lot, and that sounds super interesting. I've actually already used this crossbow in this video, but I have not paid attention to Lifesteal at all. So we're gonna put it to the test since we're still exploring everything in the Storm Chasers update, and we're gonna go put it to the test by jumping into Raven's castle. This is a good place to start because there are some acolytes just kind of wandering around down here, so I can go ahead and let them kind of damage me. My goodness, this guy really does no damage at all. I mean, I know I have 2 storm charms on, and that's obviously confirmed to help out, but this guy's crossbow is doing half a heart in damage. You guys just saw that. Half a heart is absolutely insane. But here we go. We have over 2 hearts taken off of our player. Let's go ahead and take this acolyte out using Lifesteal 3, and let's see how many hearts we get. Oh gosh, there's 2 now. Okay, here we go. We'll eliminate him, and oh my goodness, we basically got back 2 hearts. Let's do it again. We eliminate him, and we're back to full hearts. Okay, let me let them just damage me a little bit more. Okay, now we're actually losing some hearts, so let's see what we can do. And we'll eliminate acolyte number 1. It'll give us basically 2 hearts. And acolyte number 2, yep, 2.5 hearts, I believe, or something close to that. Dude, that is insane. Anyway, because I'm sure a lot of you guys probably have not tried Lifesteal yet, I would definitely recommend doing it. And you guys just saw that acolyte shooting me. This double storm charm is going absolutely crazy as well, so try that out. And let's go ahead and try to eliminate Raven here now. And wait, are we really, bro, is he that weak? Like, he's literally dying in 2 seconds. Okay, we got him. Raven is such light work. It's actually insane. Anyway, now we get our free reward, so let's see what's inside of this chest. What are we gonna get? Oh, we got a rift crystal, some Eye of the Storms, and some essence that I can't even grab because my player's full again. I swear after this update, it's not a bad thing, but essence is like very easy to get, and I'm constantly at the maximum capacity, so if anyone from Lego Fortnite is watching, it'd be really cool if we could get that increased to like 2,000. I just have a feeling it would go a very long way for us players. Anyway, that's all we needed from Raven's castle. Let's go ahead and get home. Bro, what is going on? Let's go ahead and get home. And whenever I've got too much essence, I go ahead and just upgrade some stuff in advance. So as you can see here, we started upgrading a brand new crossbow and sapphire sword, and then we also fully upgraded a dagger. We got Stormbane 3, durability, damage, and destruction. Don't ask me why, but you know, we gotta test some of these new things, and that's what we're continuing to do. But guys, that's gonna be about the end of today's video. Stay tuned though, because I'm gonna get right back to work after the end of this one, getting started on the storage dojo. I got 3 empty floors and so many ideas, so yeah, you're not gonna want to miss any of this village progression as well as everything related to Lego Fortnite. Anyway, click on the video on screen as it's my last video in the survival expert mode playthrough. But that's been it for me today. Thank you so much for watching all the way until the end. It's been your boy Kaz. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.